Livestream. Guys, hit that donate button if you're so inclined, or you can hit ! donate over in the chat. Well, actually, Nightbot just posted the link. Look at you, Nightbot. Donate. Every single penny that you donate goes to a future hashtag immune to cancer, a future immune to cancer. That's what we're fighting for here. That's what we're raising money for. That's what we are trying to do. And I just want to thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time, a lot of your time, whatever amount of time, and giving it to the live stream for the cure. I love you, and it's absolutely amazing to have you here. I hope that you're having an absolutely amazing week. Your week is kind of closing out really well. You're heading into a really great weekend, and no matter where you are in the world, no matter what's going on in your life, I'm just sending you love. I'm sending you love and positive energy, and I'm thinking about you. Except for Gerald. I'm not thinking about Gerald. Everybody else, I got you, and I love you, and I cannot possibly express my gratitude enough for all of the amazing things. Like, I see, like, my phone like legitimately exploded like forever ago with all the people that are just bombarding shares and all this different stuff. I've become a meme apparently in the whole thing. Like, it's craziness. It's absolute craziness. So thank you. Thank you from absolutely the bottom of our hearts. 42%, guys. We're already 42% of the way toward our goal. We've still got a little journey. Ahead of us. We're headed toward the peak of that mountain right now. We're almost there, and we're going to start sliding down that backside, and we're going to feed more moonshine to Drew Hallam. Love from Nick. Yeah, you're welcome, John. You're welcome, John DeQuilla. You damn well know it. You damn well know it. Oh, my Lord. So why don't we welcome, I think I've got a T. And I think I've got a G. And okay, so we've got 2.
Hey!
Look at these beautiful guys. Can you take a look at these? No, wait, no, hang on. And now we've got a Z.
Sweet.
There we go. Awesome. Now the Nick quad. Like, can we? If you guys' windows are probably in different positions than mine. I'm like, can we all put our different? We're all in different positions on the screen.
Yeah, we are.
We're combining our powers. Everybody just extend their limbs to all the different quadrants of the screen here. Oh my God. So this is what you get for the next hour, ladies and gentlemen. Just a Nick explosion.
100% Nick.
That is so. You gentlemen do a fine show called the Nickscast. You also do one of my favorite podcasts ever, which is the Zeal Archives, which is amazing. But before we get into the thick of it, can you just tell the live stream for the Cure audience a little bit about you guys, a little bit about what you guys are all about?
Geez, it's like we should have prepped for this or something.
Yeah, really.
The easiest way to put it is, like, the three of us has been friends since high school, and for whatever reason, we decided to stick with each other and make several podcasts and Twitch streams and all sorts of other crazy stuff together, all inspired by our experiences with, like, 90s pop culture, what have you, which is amazing because all three of us have very different interests. I am a huge computer nerd, and the other two of them are not.
Can confirm.
It's very true.
But like our growing up kind of coincided with the like kind of explosion in fandom culture. Like, fandom is everything now. So like the focus of our show is kind of like, why do people like this? Why do people act this way about fandoms that they love? Because that's what we're all doing now. We all just have our tribes that intermingle. You're right, man.
Oh, it's just like, it's like, and then Z, and Z is like, yep.
And then
I think you just said everything you need to know right there. Just
yeah, exactly.
Everything in your
exactly.
We had a donation in there, $5 from Midori Pro for the Nick explosion. So thank you very much, Midori Pro.
Hopefully not the last.
I mean, this is the second time with live stream for the Cure, and then however many times you've been on our podcast.
I believe 3.
I mean, more to come too, and more to come, just because you guys are amazing, and I cannot get enough of. I mean, like, legitimately, it's just when you just start exponentially multiplying the power of Nicks, it just who knows what can happen. You know, who knows what can happen.
How are you feeling? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say these are not even my only friends named Nick. I have more. Cannot be
You have one for
Sorry,
each
go ahead.
letter of the alphabet. Like I'm an H, you've got a T, you've got a Z.
I don't think we've reached peak Nick just yet.
Not
How
yet.
how are you holding up Nick H, considering this is what, like hour 12 of the live stream for The Cure?
No, hour 10 for today. Hour 10 for today. So we started.
Oh, for
at 10
today.
a.m.
Oh, my mistake.
Yep, just for today. Yep, we did the kickoff event yesterday, which was 4 hours, which was a breeze, which was an absolute breeze. Although I think I stopped by your live stream when you were streaming the Sonic and Knuckles the other day, and I told you my brain was melting. Still is. But yeah, we're right in the thick of it, and I mean we've already raised a hell of a lot of money for a great cause, and we've got a hell of a lot more money to raise. So we're here and we're trucking it out, and it's going to be a lot more amazing times with a lot more amazing people like you gentlemen. I'm really, really glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad every single time I get to see and I get to talk to you guys. And when you guys do the race against time, I definitely want to talk about that a little bit later on in the stream. But you know, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here again, for supporting the live stream for The Cure.
Our pleasure. Second year in a row. I do have a question for you, Nick.
No.
It is a okay. Let's move on.
Please, anything. Literally.
In the interest of endearing myself to the audience here, I do have a question for you about film. I do not exist in that community. You do. I have a cheeky question that I would like an actual answer to.
It's
So
not happening.
let's see. Okay. So Zack Snyder already made 2 DC films, 3 if you count Watchmen. 3 Zack Snyder cuts, if you will, all of which were hot garbage. Why are people excited for the Snyder cut of Justice League?
Chef's kiss.
Man, where's... Hang on, I gotta just turn this over here.
Are you just going to point at a garbage
wall.
pail? Is that where we're going with it?
Let's just look at those beautiful Batman versus Superman posters up there on the
I can
wall.
see it.
Oh, wow.
And then there's get out of here.
Ooh.
You knock that off. You bad, Gerald. Bad.
I didn't realize there were 3 people in that room.
Yeah. We've also got Danny.
There's
We've
actually
got
9, but they're well hidden.
Ooh. Last year it would have felt like there were 9 because I would have been putting off way more body heat.
Yeah, congrats on all the weight loss, by the way.
Sorry, I had to look at Gerald again. I felt like he was still giving me that. Thumbs down action over there. Thank you so much. But gentlemen, enough about me. This isn't about me. This is about you, beautiful gentlemen. And whatever. Now listen, we're gonna mute G for a while here, just because we're putting him in timeout for misbehaving. What have you guys brought here for us tonight on the live stream for The Cure?
Ah, geez, it's unfortunate that you muted G because he knows all the details. We're doing. G has prepared some movie trivia, deep secret information that we are not privy to.
Oh, wow.
Probably the difficulty all over the place, and we are already at a disadvantage. I don't know if the teams are us versus you or what.
Ooh.
But I heard yesterday that you hadn't seen Airplane. Is that right?
Not in a long time. I have seen it, but I mean, you're talking probably when I was like very young.
Okay. I was like, we might have an edge.
7 or so.
We don't have an edge.
I don't know when I could honest to God not tell you.
Wherever, I don't know where G is. No, you're not.
Everybody point at G. Everybody point at G. I feel like, hang on. I feel like if we move him,
Gage is right.
around.
The Gage is correct.
Now I'm pointing down at him. There we go. Now we're all pointing down at him.
Perfect.
I'm at the top of the screen.
Down there somewhere.
Oh my Lord.
But yeah, G's got some trivia prepped for us.
Yeah, this is going back to my roots of playing University Quiz Bowl. So I honestly don't know what the levels of trivia is for all y'all, so we're gonna find out.
Ooh.
It's kind of all over the map. We're gonna keep it simple.
Oh, I didn't know we were cracking knuckles, Z. Okay, nobody told me we were cracking knuckles.
Hey, just getting ready.
It's the classic intimidation tactic.
Palpitations. That's not where my heart is.
Here comes the money.
Oh, and we've got a donation coming in from Alan, Interrupted Tales, $10. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit Nick's. Yes, you did.
Bad move.
Never quit, Nix.
Never.
All right, it's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be 1 point, 1 question.
Right.
Let's say otherwise. What is this stuff? Oh, that's our biz.
Yeah,
Sure
that's the
is.
prize pack that we're given to the live stream for the cure.
Yeah. So this bad boy, ladies and gentlemen, I am putting this up. We're gonna do. Do you guys want a dollar amount on this, or just anybody who donates during your segment? How about that?
That works for us. This
There you
is
go.
this is
Great,
your
yeah.
biz.
So throw some money at us, ladies and gentlemen. You donate to Livestream for the Cure, and you get entered to win this beautiful prize pack. And I mean, you guys are way more familiar with all the stuff that's in here. Of course, I see all these beautiful Chrono Trigger things down here at the bottom. I'm like, ooh, I have those.
Yeah, I mean the short version is if you're a fan of the mid '90s JRPGs, then that's got everything you need. It's got a Lavos keychain, it's got the Gate keychain, both from Chrono Trigger. It's got a bunch of stickers, also from Chrono Trigger. Pretty much all of this is from Fangamer. Blackjack Casino cards, which I believe every face card has a character from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, I see Setzer, I see Shadow, I see Gogo, I see Cyan, I see, is that Terra? No, that's Gao.
I think
That's
Terra's near the
Terra.
bottom.
Terra's on the
There's
bottom.
in there. There's in there. Yep.
There's
Anyway, that's
Kafka,
crap.
Sabin. Yeah. Oh man, I want those cards. No, screw you guys.
Yeah,
You aren't
Save
getting
the
them. Never mind.
blackjack.
Yeah, so that is all up for grabs. If you are a fan, I've heard nothing. I've never actually opened the cards. I've only given them away.
I have a pack that you have given me that I have never opened. No one to ruin them.
Give them
Amazing.
back. But that's so we're gonna leave that up in the chat for just a little while, but I'm obviously gonna switch back to our beautiful multicam review here so we can see all these beautiful Nick's faces and mine. Sorry. We'll put that right up here in the middle. There you go, guys. So yeah, I mean, literally any donation, you guys make a donation during the segment or not, $5 or more, $5 or more. It's gotta alert me in my ears. Then you guys can get this amazing prize pack of amazing stuff from Fangamer. And like I said, I won, I think one of the race against times, I can't remember. I won a whole bunch of this fun Chrono Trigger stuff, and I proudly carry around the gate key everywhere I go, just in case I get lost in time.
For all your time traveling needs.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You have a very handsome shirt as well, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah,
have
we sent the special.
oh, you know
shirt.
what?
Yeah.
I should have grabbed that and I
Yeah.
should have worn it. Just I actually have two. I have one from the third year and I have one from the fourth year because you guys made me that one with Robo on it or Gatto, not Robo. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, that's like my favorite shirt. That makes me so happy every time I look at it because it's Gatto as me.
Weird. It's got everything. All right. So
Yes.
1 question, 1 point, unless otherwise stated. We are going to be doing assigned questions. We're not fucking with people's internet connections. But if you cannot answer a question, we are doing steals, and the steal is going to go to the person with the least points first.
Mm.
So it keeps everybody kind of together. It keeps it tense.
Mhm.
So if you are ready.
We are ready.
All right. Nick H., we will begin with you.
Ooh.
Danger.
Oh.
In which country is City of God set in?
Brazil.
Correct.
I did get that right. Ooh, yay.
You did. You're in the lead so far.
Yeah, suck it, T.
I felt bad before you answered the question, and now I just feel worse. Oh,
All right. All right, G.
Trash talk. That's part of the whole
crap.
part of the game, right?
all right, it's like you're terrible, Nick. No, that's not what we're looking for. We need worse. But let's get to the question first.
Psychouts will not be scored,
Good-
but are
good,
possibly encouraged.
perfectly.
All right, T. Who directed the movie Brazil?
If I can tell you a reference to the person, is that sufficient?
I will give it to you if you identify the person. Yes, I see you. I see
Is
you.
it? I think it's one of the Pythons. Isn't it Terry Gilliam?
It is Terry Gilliam.
You.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
All
This
right.
was me, because you're right above me, so this was me like coming to steal it.
All right, Z,
Yes.
you're up. Terry Gilliam also directed which dystopian film that also became a TV series in 2015?
They're dystopia. Time Bandits.
He did direct Time Bandits, but that is not the end, right?
Yeah.
That's not the answer. I'm gonna go to Nick H then.
Trying to think of Terry Gilliam films now. I'm like running through his filmography in my head. Like, I'm just gonna 12 Monkeys. I'm just gonna guess.
It is 12 Monkeys.
No.
Yeah, they made a season of a TV series.
I was just trying to think, like, because I was just trying to think of like movies he made, but the only thing that keeps popping into my head is 12 Monkeys or Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and I'm like, well, it's not Fear and Loathing.
I didn't realize he directed 12 Monkeys.
Man. All right, Nick H again. Director of 2001's Monkey Bone, Henry Selick is best known for this 1993 animated debut.
93. 90. Aladdin.
It's not Aladdin.
Damn it. I knew it. I knew it wasn't.
Z.
You're guessing?
Anything?
Oh, sorry. G keeps cutting out for me.
Oh shit!
I thought he was just trying to look really like he was deep in thought, like he was just like looking off into the distance, like the answer's out there, just waiting for him. Like
that is a common Z tactic. He's gonna reel it in.
93 animated.
I don't know if anybody remembers the film Monkey Bone, but I thought it was a fun.
Brendan, wait, I better not say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the actor from Monkey Bone, but I don't think that's relevant to the animated movie side of it. 93, it would have been way too late for Aladdin.
Would it?
Or sorry, too early.
There you go.
I got nothing, but I want to say something. So, even though it is incredibly wrong, The Great Mouse Detective.
Unfortunately, it is not. Yeah, no penalty for wrong guesses, by the way. I should.
Yeah, just throw them out there.
Yeah. All right, Z. You got this one.
Fern Gully?
No.
Oh.
It is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, what?
That's right. That's
Those
right.
do not seem like the same.
Not directed by Tim Burton.
I would have expected that.
Yeah.
And I hope my co-hosts aren't watching right now, because they're screaming at me if they are.
And the donations are going negative. How is that even possible?
Everybody take their money back. Epic film guy indeed. All right, T. This one is for you.
Okay.
New Line Cinema sued this rapper turned actor for copyright infringement on the soundtrack to A Nightmare on Elm Street.
What? Well, I am going to confess I have never seen any. I think I might have seen one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. The one where it's like a weird live action, it's a real movie, but it's not a real movie. So I have no idea. So I'm going to go with Tupac.
It's not Tupac.
Damn it. Okay.
Z.
Oh, wait, I could have guessed. Nah, it's still wrong.
All right. Steel's up here.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Okay. Vanilla Ice.
That was my second guess.
Elias Nick H.
I'm gonna guess. So you said Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Ice-T.
It's not Ice-T.
No.
Ah.
It is Will Smith.
Oh.
He with Jazzy Jeff sampled the soundtrack of Nightmare on Elm Street to make Nightmare on My Street, which he did not do with permission, and so they sued him.
Oh. Oh, Chris Eni knew that. Thanks, Chris Eni. You jerk.
It's now going to be. It's going to be the Epic Film Guy podcast featuring Nick H.
Well, just keep me off to the side somewhere.
All right, Z. Will Smith famously turned down the lead role in this blockbuster 1999 film.
What?
Wait, are you looking for the act? Oh, I heard like the last 80% of the question.
Yeah, I'm cutting out that problem. Will Smith famously turned down the lead role in this blockbuster 1999 film.
The Matrix.
It is The Matrix.
Don't you hate that when you know it and it's like, he's going to get it, I can't steal it.
I'm like, I don't know the movie, but 1999 is important.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick H. The Matrix was the second film by the Wachowski siblings, named their 1996 debut film starring Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, fuck. That was not the answer.
Okay. Fair.
I can never remember what it was either. 96.
Have you seen it?
Tilly. No, I haven't seen it. I only can kind of vaguely remember the name of it, so I'm gonna. Oh God, the only movie I can think of with Jennifer Tilly in it is Bride of Chucky, and I know that's not it. Pass.
Jeez.
I don't even think I can name a movie from 1996. Let's go with Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Booyah!
Hella
Close,
wrong.
but it's not that.
Not even close.
Z.
Vaguely actiony, kind of philosophical. 96. I got nothing. Back to the Future 3.
That's right. The Wachowskis directed The Future 3. The movie's called Bound.
That's what it
I've
is.
never heard of it until I looked this up. There's not many that I've never heard of on this list, but I thought, hey, I'll throw that out and see what happens. So we are on Z.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that beautiful prize pack you see right in the middle of your screen right here. Donate to win. If you donate during the Nickscast segment, we're giving this bad boy away.
No, we're on T. We're on T. 1993's Homeward Bound, about three pets trying to find their way home across America, is actually a remake of this 1963 film. Actually, I'll give you, and it's actually the subtitle of the 1993 film. I don't know if that helps.
Fly Away Home.
It is not Fly Away Home.
No, it's definitely not.
Z.
Call of the Wild.
Nope. Nick H.
What is it? Oh. Is it An Incredible Journey?
Yes.
Ah, yes. It's Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, or An Incredible Journey, or something like that, yeah.
Michael J. Fox, and that's the only person I remember being in it.
That hint, your hint was delicious.
Yeah. So we should be on Z. Yeah. Okay. Journey provided their song Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, to this 2010 sequel to this 1982 sci-fi film, which also featured Journey on the soundtrack with the song Only Solutions.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah.
It's a film. Okay.
Maybe
Journey provided a
80s
song
movie?
to this 2010 sequel to this 1982 sci-fi film,
Okay.
which also featured Journey on the soundtrack.
So naming the song or the movie?
A movie.
Movie from 1982.
Okay, gotcha. Movie from 1982, Journey's on the soundtrack. 82.
Sci-fi film.
This is where I wish I had a better memory for all the cool sounding sci-fi movies I never saw from like the 70s and early 80s.
I can give a hint if you want.
No,
Wait your turn.
There's the smack talk.
Don't worry, you'll be the last one to steal. But
I've absorbed a
we're
lot of
still
movie knowledge
in the
through
running.
osmosis, just being around Justin and the sauce.
82 sci-fi. Howard the Duck.
Damn it! That's what I was gonna guess.
Not Howard the Duck. All right, T.
It was obviously Back to the Future, which came out in 1985. I have no idea.
Okay. Nick H.
It is Tron Legacy.
is Tron.
Oh, I thought you wanted the original. I thought you wanted the sequel, not the original.
Confusingly, but like you
a
knew what was going on.
wild question.
I did. I don't get the point. I'm not taking that point. I'm not taking it. No.
All right,
I
Scott.
doesn't want any of those dirty
All right.
points. Only
Well,
those.
I don't want to be.
tasty,
I don't want to be
tasty-
a hard taskmaster on this fun trivia game for charity. All right, Nick H. This 1986 sci-fi movie taking place in 2005 would see the final film roles of both Orson Welles and Scatman Crothers.
Transformers, the biggest piece
It
of
is
shit on the
Transformers
planet.
movie.
There was like when we did the Transformers episode, there was like a ludicrous quote from Orson Welles about that movie. Like he just did not give a shit at all.
Yeah, he's
Something like I'm the toy that eats the other toys, or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
something like that. Yeah, it's basically something like that. I play the big toy that eats the other toys, or something like that. Oh, I hate Transformers the movie. I hate it so much.
It's incredible that was his last film role.
Does
And
this mean-
Scatman Crothers, which I didn't realize until I did up.
He did crazy things
he
to try to
was
get paid.
I don't remember. It's like the chatty robot. I'm a Transformers fan. Yes, definitely. Monocle. Yes.
Okay, that was actually the end of round one. I thought, for some reason, I thought we were gonna have 4 people, and I mapped it out like that so we get the same number of questions. But we're gonna roll with it. I will start with UT. But now we're in round 2.
And the
round
points.
2. Round 2 will be points. Nick H on 4, T and Z both on 1.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I need to dial up this smack talk.
Here's where it turns around. Here's where it
Okay.
turns around.
All right.
Because round 2 will be 5 questions. So each question will be about one thing, and it'll be clues in descending difficulty. If you can get it on the first clue, it's 4 points.
Ooh.
Then 3.
Oh, it's like Reach for the Top.
Oh,
That is a who am I question from Reach for the Top.
Hey, this is taking me back to high school. All right, Nick, it's time to bring you down from an epic film guy to a mediocre film guy.
Listen,
Bold
I start every day at mediocre film guy, sir. Mm-hmm.
Sick burn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to give each person a chance to guess at each clue.
Okay.
But it starts with you, P. Okay. So this film won 4 Golden Raspberries, including Worst Director and Worst New Star for Ronald McDonald.
Sorry, as in the star was Ronald McDonald?
Ronald McDonald won the Razzie for Worst New Star for this movie.
Okay. Battlefield Earth.
Good guess, but no. Z.
Ronald McDonald. I'm getting hung up on the weird detail of the question, of course. Macbeth, but the one where it's spelled like MC Beth. It's about a franchisee. It's a real movie. It's got Christopher Walken and everything.
Oh, wow.
That is exactly what I would expect of that movie.
Not this film, but you sound like you're in the right ballpark. Nick H, any ideas on this?
Ronald McDonald. God, what year did the movie come out?
I have not said that.
I can't hear you guys, but hi.
Hi, Steph.
Sophia. The wife.
Mwah.
Anyway,
You guys see that? You guys see that? She just slipped the answer key into his collar. You guys saw that, right?
Anyway, I'll leave
Sorry.
you.
thanks.
Sorry, say that again.
No, I said you guys saw she slipped the answer key into his collar, right? You guys saw that?
See, you're disqualified.
What if I spend the rest of the stream with my collar popped? Is that okay? Does that prove?
I think he gets extra points for that.
-1 point.
No, it's like honestly, Ronald McDonald. That's the most out there thing. 4 Razzies it won, 4 Golden Raspberries. I'm just gonna. I know it's not right, but I'm just gonna say Showgirls just to shit on it.
It's not Showgirls, but I will make a note that was your guess. All right, Z. This film was widely criticized for its egregious use of product placement and holds a 0% score on Rotten Tomatoes.
How far down the Adam Sandler rabbit hole is this one? When did people start losing respect for his comedic works? I'm going to say Happy Gilmore.
It is not Happy
Oh,
Gilmore.
good guess.
T.
Demolition Man?
Nope. Nick H.
Oh God.
Wait.
What the hell is that? I was thinking of movie title. Damn it, T. Jeez. What the hell's that movie called? I can't remember. No. What is that called? Idiocracy. I know that's not it either.
Oh man, that movie. No. But man.
I just wanted everyone to think of Brondo. It gives plants electrolytes.
It's what plants crave.
It's what plants crave. Yeah.
Terry Crews is in that movie. All right, Nick H. This 1988 film was considered to be a ripoff of E.T.
I should narrow it down.
1980?
1988.
1988. God, what was that? Oh no.
Wait.
Nick T goes to the market. Classic cinema. That's my guess.
Waiting for Godot, obviously.
Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Perfect.
Yep, you got it. 100 points.
We'll never.
T.
Earth Girls Are Easy?
No, but that's a good guess.
Damn it! What is this movie?
Z.
I'm gonna step up on a high place that I might just lose my balance and fall off of, but I'm gonna preface my answer by saying, "Thanks, Conan. It's Mac and Me."
It is Mac and Me.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, I've heard of that.
How glorious is that every time Paul Rudd shows up to Conan and plays that same goddamn clip every time.
Yep.
By the way, that was the last clue.
Oh,
Hooray! We
1
did
point.
it.
that's
It's certainly the
amazing.
thing it's most famous for.
Yeah, no, I think Dan already mentioned it, but no guessing in the chat, guys, until we've already passed the question.
Thank you. I'm not going to look at the chat, but yeah, cut that shit out. This is a sporting contest.
There was a war
don't even-
going on over in the in the chat about Transformers. I think it's died down now. I think.
Man, such power. I mean, this is an important game. You know, whoever wins gets to live. So we're gonna go on to the next question. I want to say it's T again. I believe it's T again.
Hooray! Let me wave a little white flag.
All right, T. Your first clue. He played Lord Maltazar in Arthur and the Invisibles.
Oh, it's an actor. I don't know. Time to guess random semi-famous actors. Chris Eccleston.
It's not Chris Eccleston.
I have no idea.
Z.
I don't know if Z's video stopped. Or
No,
if he's
I'm
just
still-
he's
No.
just incredibly
Still here.
pensive.
Yeah. I can sort of dredge up names of movies from memory, but actors, well's a little dry. But Arthur and the Invisibles, probably a British actor. Stephen Fry.
It's not Stephen Fry. Nick H.
So what was it? Can you repeat the question for me one more time?
He played Lord Maltazar in Arthur and the Invisibles.
I'm going to guess the new on T's bookshelf behind him.
Close. All right, so we're on to Z. He appeared as Pontius Pilate in 1988's The Last Temptation of Christ.
Yeah. David Bowie.
Yeah, it's David Bowie.
I know nothing about Bowie whatsoever.
It was all film roles. It was all film roles.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Labyrinth was not one of the questions.
Damn it!
All right, Nick H. Here we go. The first clue. One popular film from this country is based on a 1996 manga by Garan Tsuchiya and Nobuaki Menegishi.
'96.
A 96 manga.
So wait, you want the country or the manga or the movie?
What country?
What? China?
It's not China.
Mm.
T.
I'm just working back from other clues in my brain, and if I'm gonna guess USA.
It is not the USA.
Damn it!
Suck it, T.
Yeah, take that, the USA.
It's not start that now. Z.
So there was a movie based on a manga, and you're asking for the country of origin of the movie.
That's right.
Okay. 96.
Oh wait, wrong year.
You know what? No, they wouldn't have raised that law. Dang.
There's only like 200 something countries,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Only five
yeah.
countries.
So few countries. I am going to go ahead and guess Canada.
It ain't Canada. Sorry. All right, T. Here we go. So that film, the film based on the manga, is from 2003 and was preceded by the film Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance.
I think I've got my timeline mixed up. So it's a manga, and it's about a country, and the movie's from 2003, and the manga's from the mid 90s.
Yes. The movie was made in the country I'm looking for, and it was based on a 1996 manga.
Okay, got it. I don't know, Hong Kong. I'm trying to connect the manga here, but I got nothing.
Hong Kong is China, which was already said.
I really don't want to get into that.
Okay. So we'll go to Nick H.
Wait, no. Also no.
South Korea.
It is South Korea.
Ah,
What?
My God.
See, I was
3 points.
just
The movie was Old Boy.
I've never even seen it, and I'm just like he puts the second hint out there. I'm like, wait a minute, aren't the hints supposed to get easier? But then again, I have no frame of reference for it whatsoever.
And I had no frame of reference for what anybody knew about movies. So
Perfect.
Good.
Just fill it with Star Wars references and like we'll be fine.
There are no Star Wars questions.
Good.
It's about movies. All right. So
It's about film.
Exactly, about film. All right. I believe we're on Z.
Okay.
All right. Z.
Yes.
This actor's first full-time role was as a cast member of the original 1968 London theatre production of Hair.
Dame Judi Dench.
Ooh.
This actor.
Dame Judi Dench is an actor and jerk.
Yeah, like I meant that to be I meant the gender of the person I'm talking about to be a clue, but I actually don't like using the term actress, and I just realized that right now.
Oh,
-1
He's a
points
male.
for G.
Exactly. There's a male actor.
okay.
You guys give me that information.
Original cast member of Hair.
I'm hearing a lot of nothing.
Who's
Some clicks.
guessing right now?
It's you.
You.
Oh. I thought
Just make it clear
I thought the Dame
this
Judi
person is a
Dench
male in
thing
question,
went
so
through.
I don't know.
Okay, John Hurt.
It's not John Hurt. Good guess though. T.
Daniel Craig.
It's not Daniel Craig. Nick
Damn
H.
it.
What year again?
1968.
Oh, I was so wrong.
Patrick Stewart.
Ooh.
Nope. All right. So second clue goes to Nick H. This actor also starred as Gomez Adams in the direct-to-video film Addams Family Reunion.
Oh, that's right. The sequel was okay.
Yeah.
God in heaven. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like. I'm doubling down on my X-Men, Sir Ian McKellen.
Do not see it. Nick T.
I was gonna say Raul Julia, and then you said direct to video, so that's not it. Well, you know what, Christopher Walken, why not?
Is that? Can you imagine? What is Gomez Adams?
I think it would be great.
Tish,
All right.
you're speaking French. You know what that does to me.
No, keep going.
Um,
See your answer.
yes, that. 68 hair. All right, old actors. I'm coming up with a pure blank.
Okay.
So
You got pass. You got pass.
I'm
But
going to
there-
pass.
Okay. So I believe we're on T.
Okay.
Third clue. This actor was cast as the Lord of Darkness in a 1985 film after director Ridley Scott saw him in the theater role he would do following Hair.
Tim Curry.
It's Tim Curry.
I haven't seen Legend, but I'll take it.
Yep.
Tim Curry, that would have made sense.
That's,
Ooh,
yeah.
Space. Ah.
He's right above me, so I'm just like.
All right. I believe we're on Z.
All
So
right.
you get clue 1 of this question. Tom Waits plays Mr. Nick in this film, who is a personification of the devil.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Like I only got about half.
Man,
of
it's
it.
not phrased very well now that I read it. Let me rephrase it. Tom Waits plays Mr. Nick, who is a personification of the devil in this film.
Professor Fantastical's Magical Funatorium.
No, sorry. T.
Continuing a trend of revealing my ignorance towards film, I'm gonna go with Meet Joe Black.
No. It's a good guess, but
Has the devil in it, right? Am I close?
I think Joe Black's the devil. I've never seen it.
Okay. Well,
Nick
continue.
H.
I'm the worst person in the world to do film trivia with.
This is Nick H's
You're an
personal
epic
hell.
film guy.
Listen, gee, I lied my way onto the show. I misrepresented
Yeah, you just said
myself.
you said mise en scène a few times, and that was it.
That's it.
That makes sense.
Listen,
Yeah.
we have Emery Guns donating $5 for a future #immune to cancer. Remember, guys, you got
Hey,
about 5 minutes left. You got about 5 minutes left. If you want, all you have to do is donate, and that prize pack that you see right in the middle of your screen there, the amazing stuff from Fangamer, or most of it's from Fangamer, you'll be entered to win. So go ahead and get in there. Thank you very much for the donation. My guess is also Emery Guns, because that's about as close as I'm going to get.
Close, but no.
Damn it.
It's you again, though, Nick H. Tom Cruise had expressed interest in taking on one of the roles of the protagonist, but was turned down by the director.
Wait, what was the first clue again?
Tom Waits plays Mr. Nick, who is the personification of the devil in this film.
Oh, what is it called, though? What is the name of it? What is the name of it? Oh. What is the name of it? Shit.
This is the closest we're getting to an answer.
Mm.
Like a correct answer, I mean.
You listen here, T. Ooh, God.
Oh, I meant from any
Devil's
of us,
Advocate.
not just you.
Is that it? Devil's Advocate? Did I get it?
It's not devil.
Damn it. I was so excited. Never
T.
mind. I'm going to slink away now.
I legit have no idea. This is some esoteric mumbo jumbo. I don't know. Sophie's Choice. No, wait. Carrie? I don't know.
Mm-mm. Z. I mean, Z, I know you know what it is, but
Yeah.
there's not a,
I'm
there's
gonna
not
go
a
in
single
for-
correct word in what you said.
Dr.
see.
Parnassus's Phantasmagoria.
I'm gonna end this and say that's good enough. Like that you got Dr. Parnassus. Would anybody have guessed the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus?
I've seen that movie.
We
It's
all
Heath
knew
Ledger's
we all
last
know
movie.
about this movie. It just has a stupid
If one of the
title.
clues was Heath Ledger's last movie, I would have known.
That was the last clue.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, I would have known it on that one.
The next clue was the lead actor's death partway through filming meant that the three other actors would be brought in to help finish the movie. All
I
playing the
probably
same-
could have guessed on that as well. But no, not what did not whew. I think we have time for we'll do two more. I think
Yeah,
we have
I'm
time
gonna-
for two more.
I don't have any more of those kinds of questions. I'm back to
Good.
just
Perfect.
quick one. So we'll go through these a little faster, and then there's a lightning round that I really want to get to. Okay, so we're going to start with
Someone who's not Nick H, probably. Probably me.
Z.
Oh, no.
Not T.
Whoa.
After making his acting debut in Wes Anderson's Bottle Rocket, he would go on to co-write Anderson's next two movies.
Wow.
Fool. You foolish fool.
Crap. It's not his name. It's the only name that's in my brain right now. I don't know if he's been in any Wes Anderson movie ever. I just got to say it so it's out of my system. Ben Kingsley.
No, it's not Ben Kingsley. Can you imagine Ben Kingsley in a Wes Anderson movie?
I'm here for that.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Paul Vanderhoeven.
It's not Paul Vanderhoeven. Nick
Okay,
H.
so can I have the question one more time?
After making his acting debut in Wes Anderson's Bottle Rocket, he would go on to co-write Anderson's next 2 movies.
What is that guy's name? Shit. See, all I could think of is Owen Wilson now. That's literally the only thing in my head. I hate you so much. It'd be like the rest of the night at like next segment, like the 2 girls are gonna be in here, and I'm gonna be like, wow.
Just put it on the soundboard. Just be like, bam.
Damn it.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
No. It's Owen Wilson.
Oh, okay then.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait, who said wow but didn't guess Owen Wilson?
Z.
What? Oh man. Man. Okay. Fine. Give me those points, Z.
Sweet
Give me 'em.
points.
All right. Next one, Nick H. Oh yeah, this round is supposed to be harder than the first round, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Nick H. Over a year was spent designing the sets for this 1992 Robin Williams flop, which, despite its Razzie nomination, also produced a video game.
Wait,
Patch
no,
Adams?
wait.
No, it's not Patch Adams.
I don't. T.
Toys.
Toys.
What the hell
Apparently,
did
it was
I
like
guess?
one of the.
Who would play a Patch Adams video game? What the
I'm sorry, but you have cancer. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Press X for clown nose.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Why?
All right. It's Toys. So T. Her 2004 directorial debut came 40 years after her acting appearances in 2 Best Picture award-winning films.
Oh god. 2004, 40 years, so that's 1964 acting. Shirley Temple.
Not Shirley Temple. Nick H.
What? How many years? 40 years?
40.
Yeah, her 2004 directorial debut came 40 years after her acting appearances in 2 Best Picture award-winning films.
No, it's definitely not that. I'm just gonna Sofia Coppola. I know that's not right, but I'm just saying it.
It is Sofia Coppola.
Nice.
She played a baby in first 2 Godfather movies.
Oh, so that would have been. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That would have been 30 years though, not 40, right?
1972.
Yeah. So 32 years then.
Oh, that's 40.
What is it? Really?
Wait. Oh no, it is. My bad. Congrats on guessing it, even though.
See, that's why.
God.
Like, I was trying to think, and I was like, who
I
else
think-
would have been in a movie? Like, who else would have starred in a movie in like? But I'm like, there's no way. Like, but then I'm thinking it's got to be Lost in Translation, which was Sofia Coppola.
Yeah. So that I believe we're on T. Shirley MacLaine plays Fran Kubelik opposite Jack and Cece Baxter, who rents out the titular location in the Upper West Side for his bosses to conduct their affairs.
So name the movie / location.
Yes.
Lexington and 32nd Street.
It's not. We are Z. H and Z are tied.
Oh wow. Just me and last. That's
Well
cool.
done. So
Lexington and 32nd Street.
am I guessing?
Yeah.
It's you.
Well, The Apartment.
It's The Apartment.
Broke into the apartment.
All right, Z. This actor starred in 16 of Akira Kurosawa's films, notably playing the bandit Nirashimon and Kikuchiyo in The Seventh Samurai.
I Akira Toriyama.
No. T.
I literally can only think of like anime manga stuff right now. Keiji Inafune, the creator of Castlevania.
Close. Nick H.
Prince Vegeta from the planet Vegeta. Got nothing.
It's Toshiro Mifune. Sorry. Nick H. In 1982, this director of Australia founded the Bond Theatre Company, where he performed and directed many plays before moving to film.
82. No. George Miller? George Miller. Nah.
T.
Steven Spielberg. There's no way.
Z.
I don't know if I have enough soap in the apartment to clean my tongue after uttering it, but Mel Gibson.
Baz
Australia.
Not even
Oh,
worth
Baz
it.
Luhrmann. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You're still going to need soap after that, then. For a different reason.
All right. Looking at the time, I'm gonna move to the final round. The one that was the reason that I made this trivia in the first place.
Ooh.
So this round is going to be. I will give you the French alternate titles of films translated into English.
Oh, God.
You tell me the original film.
Okay.
I believe we are on T. All right, T.
Sure.
The All Risks Agency.
The Avengers.
No, sorry.
Ah, damn.
Nick H.
Cream Explosion 3.
Scream Explosion 2. I'm so sorry. Z.
Knew it.
The Agency, eh? Men in Black.
Nope, it is the A-Team.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Z. The Gold Clears Off.
What?
Old
gold
clears off.
Clears
Fuck you, France.
Some of these are Quebec.
The old. Oh, wait. I think I might know this.
Put a limit.
Clears
Z.
off. Back to the Future.
T.
No Country for Old Men?
Nope. Nick H.
Back to the Future 2.
That would be The Italian Job.
What? Screw you.
All right. Nick H. French title. Mom, I Missed the Plane.
Oh.
Home Alone.
It is Home Alone.
Us.
What that's an even worse. Terrible.
Mom, I missed the plane.
Mom, I missed the plane.
Ma.
All right, T.
Huh?
SOS Ghosts.
Sorry, what?
SOS Ghosts.
SOS Ghosts?
Oh.
I don't know. Ghostbusters?
Yep.
Really? Not.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Not like Ghost.
Right,
Whatever.
All right, Z. The Teeth of the Sea.
SOS Ghosts. Casper.
No, that was
That's
the last
T.
one.
Oh. Crap.
Oh, are you that far behind? Or is there lag?
Possibly.
You just keep cutting out. I don't know why.
It was the teeth
of
thing.
the Teeth of the Sea. Did you hear that?
The T thing?
The Teeth of the Sea.
C thing. Godzilla.
No, sorry. T.
Jaws?
Yes.
T, I hate you.
I'm stealing all the delicious points.
All right. Nick H. A Head Full of Sun.
This is my time to shine.
This is T's category, apparently.
head sun man. Sun Palace,
Close.
65 billion BC. Get the sun stone.
T.
Eternal sunshine of a spotless mind.
That's right.
Oh,
Whoa.
I hate you so much right now.
Back to T. You're not going to get this one.
Oh, okay.
Sex Academy.
Am I not? I'm definitely not. Game of Thrones.
No, Nick H.
Cream Explosion 3.
You're closer. But no. Z.
Police Academy.
Nope. Not another teen movie.
Ooh.
I can definitely see that. I do think, gentlemen, unfortunately, we're down to
Yep.
like a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how late it was getting in the segment here, but that's just because I'm having such a blast with you guys. So please, we've got a bunch of people in here to give away the prize to. So I'm going to go ahead and draw for that. Tell our audience where they can find you guys out there on the web.
Sure. So if you're trying to find anything by us, you can look for the Nickscast pretty much everywhere. You can go to the Nickscast.com where you will find 3 of our podcasts. You will find Who in Review, which is done by GZ and some other friends of ours. It is a Doctor Who podcast. You can go. It'll also have links to Zeal Archives, which is our Chrono Trigger podcast, which is part audio drama, part discussion, and 100% love of Chrono Trigger. A new episode of that just came out today. It took me 9 hours to edit. Please fucking listen to it.
For God's sake.
And there's also Fanthropological, which is our bi-weekly fandom-related podcast, all of which can be found at thenickscast.com or on a podcatcher of your choice. You can also check out The Race Against Time, which you can find at twitch.tv/The Race Against Time, an annual charity live stream raising money for the Alzheimer's Society of Canada, August 8th and 9th, playing Chrono Trigger and all its endings.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Before you run away, let's find out who won the gift set here. And that is going to go to Alan Gallerisi from the Interrupted Tales podcast. Alan Gallerisi wins that. Do you want me to write that down, or are you guys going to write that down? We can both write it down.
You read it down. I don't have anything to write down with.
Okay, I've got it listed here. So let's see. So Nick's package. Okay, and then we need. Yes. Nah, God. Alan's cleaning up. That's like 2 prizes in the last 3 drawings he won. He got the soap to wash his apartment of Baz Luhrmann. Oh, my Lord. G, T, Z, my fellow Nicks, I love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for, again, taking part in Livestream for the Cure. I'm a huge fan of everything that you guys do. Especially the Zeal Archives. Sorry, but I mean, if you are somebody who loves Chrono Trigger, like adores it, please listen to it, because the amount of work you guys do deep diving into it is great, and that's the kind of passion you guys put into all your shows, and that's why I love you guys so much. You guys are great. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks very much. Yes.
Thank you.
And we're going to say goodbye to the fine gentlemen from the Nickscast. We already have the beautiful ladies from Two Girls on a Bench waiting to get in here.